What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I thought I would take you on a blend adventure to our blender and show you guys what I eat literally every single day of my life. I probably have consumed this over 4,000 times in the last 11 or so years. I have missed some days here or there, but I would say I probably consumed what I'm going to show you here probably 98 to 99% of every single day of my life over the last 11 or so years. This is something I love. I never get tired of it. It is my lunch literally every single day, and I'm about to make it for my lunch. So I don't really have a name for this really, but it's basically a chocolate peanut butter banana shake. And I absolutely love it. We all love it.
Yeah,
Lindsay loves it, Sophia loves it, but we've done a number of different variations on this over the years. Lindsay and I started consuming this, like I said, around 11 or so years ago. And when we first started having this shake for lunch, we were using almond milk. Mm-hmm. We've also done different nut butters like almond butter, and obviously peanut butter is a big one. Sometimes we don't put the protein powder in, sometimes we do. We've even had times where we would throw greens in here. Overall, guys, this is something I love, and it's quick, easy, convenient lunch. You can put it in the jar and take it with you. So let's go ahead and get started. And basically, I'm making this like I make my own. And if you want to make this yourself, you can, increase or decrease the ingredients, not only to taste, but also, if you want a smaller or larger shake. Mm-hmm. Probably don't want a larger shake because I consume a really large shake because, like I said, this is my lunch. But if this was going to be something like a snack or something, you might want a smaller one.
Scale it back a little.
Yeah, so first thing is milk. I use whole milk because, I love, and I put about a cup and a half of milk. And then we have frozen bananas. And I know a lot of people don't understand that you can actually freeze bananas.
The key, though, is you want them to be really super ripe before you freeze them.
And so I put about 1.5 bananas in here. So basically, for me, it's like a 1-to-1 ratio of banana to milk. So a medium to large banana, if you're going to do a cup, 1.5 if you're going to do a cup and a half. And obviously some people like banana, some people don't. So depending on that, you might want to put more or less in. But yeah, if you want to freeze bananas, basically just take the skin off and...
Once they're really ripe.
Yeah, once they're very ripe. You want them very spotty. Then we got cocoa powder.
You can use raw cacao too, which is what we buy a lot, but...
I use a tablespoon of cocoa, whatever you want to call it.
But obviously use less if you're making a smaller shake.
If you're starting out, you wouldn't want to put a tablespoon of cocoa to your 1.5 cups of milk. Because for most people, that's probably going to seem a little bit too much. But once you consume this as many times as I have, You
need a bigger hit?
Yeah. So that's me. I like the cocoa. And then basically we have some peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. A good tablespoon or so. If you like peanut butter, you'll enjoy this.
And the peanut butter we buy is unsweetened.
Yeah, and it's also the kind you need to stir up. We don't use that Jif and, the stuff that's it's got hydrogenated, oils, trans fats, things like that. This is just pure ground up nuts, really. Mm-hmm. So, peanuts. Then I like to put in a little salt, sea salt, if you're interested in doing that. From there, I do a little bit of whey protein. Lindsay likes to put in a little more whey protein than I do. But I put in, most of a serving.
And you don't have to add protein powder, but it just makes it more of a meal. Right.
And we use naked whey. It's just a very clean protein. All it is whey protein. There's no flavors or anything, so it doesn't add any flavors to.
No artificial sweetener.
Yeah. And this is from grass-fed cows, so it's awesome. Lindsay, for example, she likes to add vanilla.
A little tiny splash. It makes it taste like a milkshake.
Yeah. And then also, you can add honey or maple syrup if you're interested. I usually don't. I like mine just kind of plain.
You can also add Greek yogurt for some extra protein.
Mm-hmm. I like to throw in a couple of handfuls of ice in here.
Make it extra
Make it extra frosty.
Shaky.
That's right. Got my jar. Put this together. Blend this bad boy up. I know it's done when it just starts turning. Just a little bit.
On its own?
Yeah, on its own without having to stir it. And it gets that perfect consistency of creamy, frothy, but not too liquidy. We don't want it like milk. We want it like a milkshake. You know what I mean?
Thick. Look at that. Looks like a chocolate peanut butter milkshake. Tastes like one too. Look at that.
Throw your straw in, put your lid on, and now you have your very convenient, delicious, pretty nutritious, because this is all whole foods ingredients, obviously. And you can take this anywhere. You can get in the car and go if you need to go, or you can just sit back and relax on the couch as you drink your lunch. Love it.
It's refreshing.
If you like chocolate milkshakes, this is a perfect way to do it without adding refined sugar and whatnot.
A little healthier.
Yeah. And so for me, I literally have a chocolate milkshake for lunch every single day of my life. But all it is, like you see here, is some milk, banana, a little bit of protein powder, some cocoa, peanut butter, and you can obviously add in vanilla, honey, Greek yogurt if you want some extra body and extra protein. But guys, if you're looking for something convenient for lunch, try this. It's something that I've done for literally over 11 years, almost every single day, 4,000 plus times, and I never tire of it. My lunch is like, it's 4:00 p.m. right now, and I'm having this, and this is my lunch because this is my second meal of the day. I usually eat first meal pretty late, so like 11 or 12. So then we'll have dinner at around 7 or something like that. So yeah, guys, but I love it. And if you decide to give this a try, please let me know in the comments what you think. And like I said, guys, you're going to have to play around with it. Make sure the first time you do this, do not add as much cocoa as me because I use a tablespoon. And I think most people should probably start off with maybe, what do you think, half a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Something like that if you're doing a cup and a half of milk.
Or you can just totally omit it if you just want a peanut butter shake.
Yeah, that's true. And I would add vanilla at that point.
Sometimes, yeah.
And I would add Greek yogurt at that point. It makes a big difference. But anyways, guys, I think for the most part, a lot of people don't understand that you can actually use frozen bananas to make some really, really
That's the key for the
stuff.
milkshake effect.
It's the key for everything. It's the key for the sweetness. It's the key for the milkshake effect, the creaminess, and you can sort of taste the banana, but it's not overpowering. But yeah, guys, so I just wanted to show you guys this because I've had some people in the past ask me, what do I mean that I consume the same thing for lunch every day? And so hopefully you now see what I mean by that. And yeah. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Please click that like button. Feel free to drop your comments or suggestions about this video. And don't forget to subscribe. But I guess that's it for me today. I'm going to go sit back and enjoy my lunch. Talk to you later. Peace.